You know, people think that like when you survive a suicide attempt, you're like, I'm so happy to be alive all the time. And that's farthest from the truth. So it was a lot of work to get to the point where I didn't have active suicidality on a daily basis. So when I had my first full week of no suicidality, I got it. Like this was my gift to myself, was to get my Phoenix tattoo.
If you think about people living with mental health diagnoses and people affected by HIV, those are two very stigmatizing conditions.
It's easy to make a judgment about a group of people that you don't know.
We really wanted to create a space where you could appreciate people as people. And that's really at the heart of Charmaine's work. It's a very narrative quality to her artwork, much more so than typical portraiture, much more so than photography. And it spoke to me in a way that I thought would be a very effective way of bringing people alive.
You're looking at the individual instead of like a group. If you just meet one of those people in that huge community that you're judging, and you get to know them, you get to see what you have in common with them.
Yeah, I still believe, you know.
In God,
yes,
specifically.
And in Jesus, yes, I do. There are angels out there who are able to pull you through. They see what you can't see.
And the angels show up in people?
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah. You get to see that they're not just their diagnosis if they have HIV or something. And then it's harder to judge them and stigmatize them.
The goal of the program, this destigmatizing through humanizing, is really looking at populations, groups of people who we really feel don't get the support that they need and they deserve.
So I have a little portable watercolor set and brushes and pens and these little bottles of water.
Each of the portraits is both beautiful visually, but it's also just super interesting that you read words that are fragments of conversations. It's not a whole conversation, it's not a life story. It's a moment in time, and it's not even a complete moment in time, but that's part of what makes it interesting. When you read them, when you look at them, you project a lot of your own experience onto them. And you also have a takeaway of some of the experience that the people have had. My son has bipolar. Other kids are not necessarily very accepting, nor are teachers. We had to move him schools. It was very difficult for him. The feeling that you're not supported or understood. Because it's great. And each one of them is engrossing. You know, you come away and you start to think about what's this person's story. And they're incomplete enough that you don't have an answer, and that's kind of great.
It's a meditation for me when I'm working on these portraits, and maybe in the looking at them, it's a meditation as well on something completely worth meditating on. People, beautiful people. I don't know.